Warfare 2, j'ai eu un problème avec mon PlayStation Plus. Donc voilà, j'ai passé le tutoriel. Et donc là, on doit partir en voyage. Ouais, j'ai fait une femme, mais le problème c'est la cicatrice qui est là. Je sais pas, ouais, bien. Merde. Alors j'ai encore jamais joué donc. Je sais pas pourquoi il reste pas. Je crois que c'est dans les années 30 maximum.
Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people.
Ouais, mon personnage a un visage bizarre parce que
It is time for you to take
il n'y avait
leave.
pas du tout de visage.
Here.
Tous de la merde.
Take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Wow.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Méfiant.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Si tu comprends l'anglais, c'est bien, mais il y a les sous-titres en tout petit en dessous. Voir si je peux les agrandir. Voilà. ils sont plus grands. On va les affronter maintenant.
To my help, and death to the others!
Bonjour à la deuxième personne qui est sur mon live. Ah non, c'est pas ça. On va mettre celle-là. Je force. Ok, donc ça va bien prendre celui-là. De mer. Ok, il faut quand même aller leur donner des trucs. Hein. Non, les compétences pas maintenant, mais je vois ce que je viens pour apprendre. Alors, en tout cas, moi. C'est ces trois là en tout cas. Alors non, ça ne sert à rien. Alors piège, tir. Ça que nage c'était quand même pas mal. J'aurais peut-être pu garder en fait. Plus de dégâts. Mettre aussi instantanément les pieds au sol tout en faisant une esquive. Ah, pas mal ça. Les dégâts avec les lames, une mince plus de dégâts. Bon, je vais prendre les pieds au sol. C'est pas ça. Bon, ouais, nous qui touche tous les ennemis. On va regarder ça après. Non, il est déjà bien. Ok. Bon, c'est parti. Encore. Non, encore pas. Si je parle pas fort, vous le dites, hein. Vous dites à personne. Alors moi personnellement je fais toutes les missions. Et j'essaie de fouiller un max. Allez par là. Là c'est... On va avoir un peu de... Ah non, viser ça vraiment pas. Je vais changer les touches. Parce que comme je savais pas que c'était les ennemis, j'ai pas vu poser de piège. Non, c'est qu'on va de pêche. Ah, c'est 4. Ok, c'était par là. Voilà, 4 ça va pas diminuer ses méchances.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
And what if I said yes?
Slow down, fair lady. You're far too noble to be making such offhand propositions to a boorish soldier like me. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Non, je veux pas du tout sortir avec toi. Mais j'ai pas l'impression que ça a augmenté en fait. Voilà, là ça va augmenter. Ouais, il y avait un coffre. Oh les pylônes, je peux plutôt sortir. Pas carte. Entrer dans la maison là. C'est pas empêcher les gens, mais bon. Voilà. Possible. On peut bien tomber et soigner. Le dégât alimentaire qui est possible reconnu. Tous les ennemis dans la réaction aux épines de sable, je crois. C'est là, je pense, non? C'est un sable. Comme toujours. C'est vraiment pas clair, c'est lequel. Ok, c'est la grosse là. Ok. Quand même dommage que j'ai pas de ça. Parce que c'est pas comme dans les jeux où tu dis je fais ça, je fais ça, je fais ça et bim, il le fait direct. Oh, putain, il y a une mission là. Ah ouais, celle-là.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir-Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sade.
The merchant is there.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders.
Bizarre,
Yeah, we
maladie.
hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sade, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lady. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us.
Don't you worry now. You'll get your merchandise.
Non, lui, c'est avec lui que je peux partir. On peut pas partir maintenant, car niveau 1 affronter qui vient de là.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Norts. No one else may enter.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin, by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Wow, là j'avoue, par contre... Ouais, on va d'abord faire celle-là. Ah, changer de touche. Mission, commande de jeu, on peut pas, ok. On peut pas. Fiche mec, la famille riche nous a provoqué. Votre gars, ils m'ont tué s'il ne paye pas pendant son venir avec une pause. J'ai rempli dans la ruelle du sud du quartier des vieux entrepôts. Mes amis de rêve dans le sans se prendre les fabriquer pour son épée. Monter au talent, ouais. Je n'ai rien reçu. Plusieurs moyens de sarder à plusieurs classes. Oui, pour ça, dans la question d'option de classe en objet via l'artisanat et la science. Sont longtemps le moyen disponible pour arriver à vos fins. Pour vous améliorer dans ce domaine, nécessitez des points de plus large de talent correspondant ou porter des équipements offrant des bonus. Le menace et le combat sont aussi améliorés lorsque vous allez faire un sport à vos talents. Faut quand même la ruse, hein, faudrait s'améliorer.
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Je suis là. J'ai pris à manger, hein, donc... Merde.
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Je suis pauvre, donc je sais pas ce que c'est là. Ah, c'est bien une météo aussi,
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I could repair this if I had some metal
Oh, il en
dowels.
faut 4. Merde. Il en manque un peu.
Ah, your boots! Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come closer now. Good people, don't be afraid.
Je vais en faire d'autres en attendant. Non, pour prendre les filles. C'est pas honteux ça. Ok, donc les filles sont à disposition de tout le monde. Ok.
Lady de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 3D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you come to me.
Je vais faire cette mission du coup.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 3D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Be back soon, Captain.
Ah ouais, c'est là. Alors, ok.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them. Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Very well, I'm going.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Very well, I'm going.
Il me faut une potion. Il me faut 20 pièces d'or en fait.
To my help, and death to the others!
Allez, toi aussi. Ah, c'est pas mal ça. Le truc qu'on a... Pas ça. Encore. Non, de certaines personnes. Ah ok, donc j'en ai une en fait. Encore une, ça va. Ben en fait, prendre quoi ça, moi? Ah, j'en ai une. Il faut les jeter tous. Un chapeau fort possible. Faut oublier. Voilà. Ça m'imagine pas je... Voilà. Allez.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, milady. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
You cannot pass. Only the Norts have access to the prison.
C'est pas leur truc là?
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the portal buildings. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my men! And death to the others!
J'aurais espéré avoir un truc de nôtre. Mais... ouais, l'entrée n'était pas vraiment très discrète, hein, ouais. Ok. Il y a un coffre là, j'ai l'impression. Ouais. Quand même pas mal de dégâts élémentaires, hein, ton blond. De toute façon, je peux pas. Peut-être que lui, il peut. On peut même pas essayer. Pas mal avant là. Bon, je ferai tout après. On a vraiment bien fait de prendre crocheter.
Here is the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Là, je peux sûrement passer sur les autres là-bas. Ok, ça c'est bon.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, milady. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
Ce que tu veux faire là.
cannot pass. Only have access to the prison.
Bien fait. Alors là, je sais pas si c'est encore un truc là que j'avais déjà fait. Ah non.
I've seen it.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
On va sortir par là. On va sortir par là. Pas on peut sortir par là. Mais non. Une petite boisson alcoolisée. Je vais les prendre chez eux marchand. Normalement maintenant j'ai assez de pièces d'or.
Swarm! Welcome! It's such a... Have you seen any... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come one, come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours. But what you are about to discover could save your life.
Alors un truc pour fabriquer. C'est plan que je pourrais avoir. Ok, au niveau 5. Bon, on va faire les autres en pour l'instant. Dommage qu'on n'ait pas des bonus tous les niveaux.
Good day, sailor.
Oh, et puis j'en ai vraiment marre.
Were you a witness?
Yeah, you and Bill.
Why did you? Did Jonas do?
No.
Did Jonas seem troubled? Do you know? Did Jonas
Ah,
seem to...
3 fois le même.
Why would anyone? Did anyone?
I seemed to kind of fell now and again.
Thank you, Lauro.
Je vais parler.
Good day.
That's what
yeah.
happened.
When did you? Why? What does Joshua? Does he know?
No one.
Do you think? I don't know.
No.
You don't.
I like the itch. Here, I call.
I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Ah, cheveux métalliques. On va dire rien.
Locked.
Ça c'est dit. Crochetage, c'est une compétence. Comment? Oh, c'est une compétence comment?
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joke.
What kind?
Seven any.
Thank you for the.
Off with anything else.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, quand même interroger sur moi.
Tavern keeper.
Boss.
I am looking.
And
A
not a
court. Someone told where.
Anything else?
Has the Malik?
I also. Yeah, but that's not.
How is this?
Now.
With all these saying,
Right.
I need to be off.
Goodbye. Who are you?
No, I'm young. What can you tell me? Tell me. And tell me what. And
I wouldn't have thought.
who? Where?
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would.
And
Oh, and I would.
it,
Of course,
I see. Has.
Excuse me.
Don't you?
I am.
My
address. What?
It is.
What?
I would.
It's
This you will have.
Where?
I can't.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Norts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Ouais, j'ai déjà fait un peu, donc je savais qu'il y avait un coffre là. Oui, pourquoi? On va quand même dit prendre la régénération.
Madam, you still have...
I spoke.
Take a consult for what I can never...
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might...
Madam, you have... I'm still without new...
Be back soon, Captain.
Oh, c'est quoi lui parler? Ça va.
I've had. She's stated.
Well, that's a ship, but from
you,
her. But
you,
with what?
I will.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Ça serait pas là, c'est le début du jeu, après ça deviendra beaucoup mieux, je veux dire.
This document mentions another property, a warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come. You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all.
Welcome. Have you? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Lady de Sade.
I have... would you... You've taken your son against his will and have locked him up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's
for my book, very...
all children... Your cap. Yeah. Yes.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Madam, you
Have no.
Mike, all I did act.
Be back soon, Captain.
Orders haven't changed.
Very well.
Orders haven't changed.
Can't you make an exception?
No.
Very well. I'm.
Orders haven't changed.
Very well. I'm.
Order.
Very well. I'm going.
Orders haven't changed, you know.
Very well.
You cannot pass. Only the Norts have access.
Donc on était une autre. En même temps. C'est qui ça en autre?
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Damnation! We've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison.
Oh. Have you come? Please, we are not...
Why?
For the...
Tell me more.
We were in the arena.
It was...
I am this voice. Who were you? Did you try... It doesn't say... I think...
Oh, thank you for having heard...
Je vais essayer pour voir si je peux intégrer un autre.
Hello? The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smugglers?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the why?
It's true.
We fled, but the
Tell me
we want to. But
in the erase,
it will.
This voice.
The sick.
Who are you?
Are by
that? Did you try?
I beg of you.
It doesn't speak.
Oh, thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart. Good day, Excellency. It pains. After I heard the case they made for themselves,
What are you saying?
they convinced me that your accusations have nothing to... and that their only crime was discovering historical truth.
And you gave credence. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense. The simple...
I must be going. Farewell.
May the light guide you.
Insouciance 1 sur niveau 5. Sur niveau 5.
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps. No.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling.
It's blocked. It's not possible just now.
He's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to limp.
To my help! And death to the others!
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
On fait bien avec plusieurs.
Well, this has... If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes. This discovery will give you healing assistance.
Welcome. Have you? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Citizens of Serene, come to me.
Your Excellency.
I have, but
I've my quill. The people at
this in
I shall. Could you give me?
but it.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea,
The absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to find...
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well...
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't...
In this...
Are there any...
There...
Will you...
But, as I'm in perfect health, you won't. But if it helps you make up your mind... There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
To my help, and death to the others!
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial. So that you might drink it in front...
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him, before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind.
The Alliance...
Sahib, and here I am.
Dr. Sai...
I would...
Why does Sai... It is... Are you not...
This... I don't have a choice.
If this potion...
I ran to a small... The mob.
Your mob...
I don't...
Perhaps.
So...
I'm going to help you leave the city. But you must very well... I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better.
Please listen. I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand.
I couldn't give a... Well,
I can procure you some excellent potions. As long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing. Like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist, then? I hope you're not the same... If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them!
Trust me. I swear that each...
Our trust was already given.
Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
Swan! Welcome! Have you... Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Do you have those potions you
Yes.
Hey, did you see that? That other alchemist kept his word.
The colour looks like it should. Not like those others.
Well then. Since you...
The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
So, did you find a way to get me out?
Very
well.
You were
I owe you my...
I remind you.
I have...
Your Excellency. I tracked... Why should I deliver him to you? You deliberately hid the...
What?
And this matter now...
Please.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
Your Highness, I'm happy.
I need to be leaving.
Madam, Constant, are you...
Permission to board.
Sir, do you have any farewell?
No, my house is in order. We are ready.
Perfect. Follow.
I am so eager to discover Tir Fridee. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Madam, gentlemen.
What a charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nauts. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment.
How so?
My admiral laid me off. No, don't take offense. In any case... Desarde, can I do anything?
You seem to be mad at me for... I can't blame you.
You have? I hope you can forgive. Did you want anything?
How did you become...
As you may... I was given to... I think I was a took my first... Did you want anything?
I must leave you.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you. don't have the key.
Croque-monsieur? Ok.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Pardon? N'importe. Ouais, ok. Ouais, ok. Ouais. On peut pas aller... On va passer sur le c'est ça.
Closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Here, pretty. One arm and a fist you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Well, I'll be... Oh.
We've come to find... Is it... Since...
We don't...
What?
No, I need
Quite?
more than...
No, thank you.
Like.